These are the Fischer FAZ II. You really need a big hammer for that. These things are awesome and I thought, hey, why not give them a review?
Oh, there comes the Yankee. This is gonna be so cool.
And if you're wondering about what am I even doing,
Initiating. Welcome back to my daily grind. Create yourself is what you'll find me doing every day and every night. No time to lose. One day, one step in the right direction. I'm Chris and I'm only here to show you if I can do it, you can do it too.
welcome back to the vlog. It is Sunday, another day, another chance to push hard. And the topic for this vlog is another product review, so let's get it. By the way, all the product reviews right here, watch them all. But before we get started, love goes out to all my subscribers. Thank you for making my life special and worth living to the max. So let me try to get back with a sweet video. In my last vlog, you can check it out right here, I reviewed this thing, the Bosch hammer, and I just drilled quite a few holes, 5 holes to be specific, and in these holes I will hammer in these bolts. These are the Fischer FAZ II, and these things are awesome and I thought, hey, why not give them a review. So this is the box that they came in, FAZ II 1010. It's really complicating, but all it means actually is that you will be able to put at least a piece that's 10 millimeters thick in between the bolt and the nut. You don't have to hammer them in all the way, of course, so you can actually also use thicker materials or whatever, because you can also buy them as a short version and then they are like only this long or something like that, so you don't have to hammer them in all the way. I'm pretty sure about that, but I'm pretty much going to do that because I will use these ring nuts and I will only need around 10 mil for them. Now up here, as you can see, I already used 2 of them, and it is kind of crucial to get the measurements right when you hammer them in, because as you can see, it's sticking out quite a bit and I don't like that too much. Same here. And the reason for that is that you need to screw them tight basically, and if you do that, they will come out of the hole again just a bit. To be specific, they will come out of this hole around 2 millimeters. For these ring nuts, I need around 13 millimeters for them to fit perfectly basically. And after I tightened them, I had around 50 millimeters of thread length basically. And that was a bit too much. So ideally, the distance from here to the nut would be 11 millimeters in my case. So I will dial in 11 millimeters right now. And 2 more important tips. First of all, double check that your hole is deep enough, because once you hammer in this thing, you cannot get it out again. It's impossible. You have to drill it out or something like that. So before putting it in, double check your hole. And also, it is an idea to increase the distance a bit, hammer it in, and then back it up bit by bit to get the perfect length. That is something that you can do. Let's actually start with this one. As I said, double check the length of the hole. Way too deep. I just had to go all the way with the drill for the review. So for now, I will dial in 12 millimeters, just like that. Insert it, and then you will need a big hammer like this one. This one is a 2 kilogram hammer, and then just hammer it in. Okay, this screw turned on me around 12 millimeters. So I'm going to back it up just a bit. Almost perfect. A bit more. Perfect, 11 millimeters right here. And now I take my wrench and start yanking on it. Well, not yet. This will move this black part over this wedge right here, enlarge it, and it will just start to stick really well. Wrong words as always. Okay, we're already at 14. I think that's enough. It's probably way easier to do this on a wall compared to the ceiling, because it was really hard for me. I had to yank it with my body, basically with my body mass, but this should actually do. I started at 11 millimeters and now we are at 15.5 actually, so the more you turn it, the more it will come out. Yeah, well, 2 millimeters seems to be the lower side. I think it's probably more like 3, maybe even 4. And by the way, the length of these FAZ 1010, just shy of 100 millimeters. So lastly, I will screw on this ring nut. God damn it, and again. I mean, it's not that terrible, but could be better. As you can see, it's sticking out just a bit. Yep, just a bit, but yeah, it's not too bad. And if you're wondering about what am I even doing, it's basically a DIY weightlifting solution. coming soon. By the way, the weightlifting station itself has grown quite a bit. I will get to a review quite soon, I guess. But yeah, let's move on and let's plug more holes. I have 4 more, so let's get to work. Okay, right here, you can get them for a pretty penny at your local hardware store. They're like $2 per piece. That's why I ordered a whole box of them. It's way cheaper this way. Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, there comes the yanking. Oh god, this is so sketchy. Okay.
Yeah, it's way harder in this situation.
And the distance now is
12 millimeters only.
okay. There's no way that I can yank it for that.
But 12 millimeters should be fine too. So here we go with another ring nut.
This is gonna be so cool. Okay.
Yes, and 3 more. Almost there. 13. There we go with the 2 mil. So yeah, you get the point. These are for heavy loads, of course. So you only need 1 if you want to suspend your own body weight or even the body weight of 2 persons. But if you want to know more about the specs, then definitely check out the spec sheet. Same as the Bosch hammer tool. These things are hella amazing for fixing all kinds of stuff in concrete permanently. Definitely pretty permanent. I also hope this was helpful in choosing the right length, because that was kind of confusing for me at first. But yeah, I'm going to fill up the last 2 holes, but I'm going to call it a vlog right here, right now. So smash that like button. The way you have to smash these little buggers, quite hard to get them inside this friggin' hole. You really need a big hammer for that. But anyways, bang the bell like to never miss product reviews. Check the recent news on ChrisViral.com, and yeah, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.